sustainable practices which are taking place in the school campuses, and understand some quantifiable outcomes and blueprints of some projects which have really worked well for you. So the audience can have a roadmap that if they really want to replicate any one successful project at their school.
So very good afternoon to the esteemed gathering. Thank you to Mr. Prateek and team for actually bringing all of us in this room together and spending a day on a topic which is so important for all of us. I completely agree to sir, and thank you for setting that base, sir, because I think if students take the ownership, that is something which is going to have the impact for longer time. So a goal which brings all my teachers, and DPS Bangalore West is a 4-year-old school, this is a 5th year. But one goal which connects all of us together in our school is we have kept zero waste to landfill as our,
very nice.
It's a very, very optimistic goal, I understand, but that is something which students have decided. And I must share with you how the journey started. So one day when I was on the round and the science teacher was absent, so I just entered the class and I was asking them which is the topic they are doing. So grade 6, they were doing garbage in, garbage out. So we just had a discussion on that, and there was landfill in that. The topic was there. And I asked them, do you know that whatever waste we are creating, where it actually goes? So not many were aware of what is a landfill. So showed few pictures, thanks to technology, had internet in the class, showed them. And they were actually shocked and surprised to see that the landfill, the size of the landfill and whatever waste we are creating, where is it going and what it is causing? So I said, okay, now what are some of the solutions which at our level, what can we do? So they all came with the big ideas, maybe we can have solar, because they all keep on hearing all those things. I said, that is management doing, and the school has all that. What can we do in this class?
Yep.
Come up with those ideas, right? So those ideas, and this is our 3rd year when we are working on this project. But I must say that each step, so from that class it started, okay, what can we do at our level? Forget about what the management can do or anybody else can do. So we had discussions, and they said, at least we can segregate the waste in the class. So the bin from one compartment, it moved to 2 compartments, one for the dry and one for the wet.
Okay.
So every class and our management, we're very thankful that any changes we want to bring, we always have that freedom. So from that 2 bin, then slowly it went to that, ma'am, they are putting plastic in both the bin. But now we are all trained that we are not mixing it. So let's remove one plastic from the bin in which we are giving the dry waste.
Okay.
So only wet waste. That way 36 classes, 36 plastic covers reduced, and then one plastic cover each floor to keep the wet. Amazing. So slowly, like that's how. And then the paper, we have set a small recycling unit in the school. So I think making these things visible in the school is also very important.
Yep.
So we have kept a room named as recycling unit. It's a small room. But again, students have taken that initiative that we are recycling paper in the school. So on a very small scale, I don't have a big recycling unit, but the mesh we have taken and the small things we have. And each class, like whenever they have a substitution, they go there. Yep. So again, that is something where the kids are, and they are coming up with all those ideas. And we use those paper to say thank you note and all. Then they only came up with this thing that why we are using those plastic bottles when we have functions. Like, so if we want to spread it more, we need to be more mindful with all those things. So again, those changes. So I think if kids take that, and now we have seed balls, and whenever we have any function, we give parents seed balls. And our parents are aware of the goals of the school. Yep. So that's how the things are spreading. So I think it's very important that we involve students and we talk of the examples which are very relevant. Yep. We don't talk of very big things, but talk of something where they can contribute something. And they are coming up with beautiful ideas. So hope that the goal which we have kept, which is again too big, but we are approaching towards it. Absolutely. And we would like to partner with GoSharpener to see that how further we can do
Absolutely, ma'am. And I think zero waste to landfill is a great idea, very powerful idea. Round of applause for madam. And I think very implementable as well.